Working on not pushing the boundaries.
I'll say it again.
This is a change of pace. Don't remind me. I've been thinking about... The dragon that attacked Mike. That attack, all... Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures? Exactly. Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg. That's a good idea. We need to see... I'll start looking into it. It seems I'm... Rookwood is working with Ranrock. Fig had a port key. Goodness. Don't worry, I shan't press for more... I'll let you know when I have news of her location. So this is the underground harbour. Revelio. Protego! Confringo! So this is the underground harbor. That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Revelio. Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to
Did she now?
quiz.
Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
If that's the only way I can convince...
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then... Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Brat, which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck.
Felix Felicis.
Well done! The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct! According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility.
The Quaffle.
That's right! When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, true or false, Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change... Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And
I'd like to answer more questions.
what governmental body directly...
The Wizards' Council.
That's correct. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
The Peruvian Vipertooth.
Brilliant! Though the Vipertooth is the smallest breed, who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Hengist of Woodcroft.
That it is believed that the hide-behind was accidentally...
A Demiguise.
Yes! While the hide-behind has the power, what is the only spell known to repel a Lethifold?
The Patronus Charm.
Well done! The only known survivor of a Lethifold attack was... Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Gamp.
That's it! One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Never tickle a sleeping dragon.
Correct! In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco dormiens nunquam which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
The Rune's Paw.
That's right! Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
Mount Greylock.
Well done! The American school was founded in the 17th... What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Amortentia.
That's the answer. Amortentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive. Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
Give me your worst.
Wonderful! I do admire your thirst for knowledge. Emeric the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
Egbert the Egregious.
That's right! Emeric, if a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal, what foul are they committing?
Haversacking.
That's right! A bite from a mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing what?
Bad luck.
Correct! What plant excretes stink sap?
Mimbless Mimbletonia.
Correct! The Mimbleless Mimbletonia plant, the pepper-up potion, evolved from a remedy created by which 12th century wizard?
Linfred of Stinchcombe.
Very good! Centuries later, in The Wizard and the Hopping Pot, what does the elder wizard leave for his son in the hopping pot?
A single slipper.
That's correct! The story was created by Beedle the Bard, but there are a few versions. I won't spoil what the slipper was for if you haven't read it recently. The Snallygaster is native to which region of the world?
North America.
That's right! The part bird, part reptile is a distant relative of the Occamy and has serrated fangs and a bulletproof hide. Who is the Muggle knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune?
Sir Luckless.
Correct! The 3 witches in the story are named Asher, Altheda, and Amata. Oh, I adore a story that ends with... The world's largest kelpie is also known by what other name?
The Loch Ness Monster.
Correct. The Office of Misinformation has worked diligently to discredit any Muggle evidence of the kelpie's existence. Who was the first Minister for Magic?
Ulick Gamp.
Yes. Gamp's greatest legacy was the founding of the Department of Magical Law Enforcement. It outlawed the unforgivable curses. You've answered all of my questions. It's nice to know there's another student who appreciates the value of knowledge. I'm frankly astonished by how well you did. You have a talent for trivia. Thank you for humouring me by participating. I had a splendid time. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Revelio. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Good, because I'm a man.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl watching and cheating.
Taking owls a bit too literally, if you ask me.
Beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
Revelio.
as young as Uncle Roland sends his best. He often asks for you and his owls.
Revelio. You wanted to discuss...
I did. You seem to have... And frankly,
Thank you, Professor.
as I suspected they would. Now, it seems you've been... Of course, the guide isn't the only... I've heard that you were able to... Growing such a magical plant is...
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've... Was your extended conversation with Mr. Oliver...
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can.
I see. I admire your penchant for love. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be... I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your... Until then, well... If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available. Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.